Hi, and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. My name is Brandy, and I am a cash budgeter. I am doing my second paycheck of February today. Nothing big. I think it's going out other than, don't forget that everything you see in here is from my store. All the binders and everything in my store that's left is 50% off. And it will be running that until I sell out. My rent went up. There was a lot of factors. A couple videos back, I did go through it all. And now I'm at peace with it, and I'm ready for it to be done. So if you want some good deals on prizes, if you want to change your envelopes out in the future, things like that, there's a ton of stuff for sale, including wallets, change purses, things like that. So in my cash envelopes, which I've been using a 2-zipper wallet that holds like my credit cards and my debit cards well, and it's got 4 pockets. So I usually do like coupons in one, whatever, but I've been using that for my cash envelopes. I've been using dividers instead of cash envelopes. So I do have $25 left over, and I'm going to put that back here, and that is going to go in my debt snowball. I've not been rolling my snowball over, but I actually think I'm going to start in this I'm going to count towards a March's snowball, and I'm going to roll it over for the whole month just like I used to. Once my store is done closing down, I'm actually going to start DoorDashing again. My area has been, for lack of a better word, on and popping with DoorDash. So a lot of people are making some really good money. So I'm going to try to do some of that and just keep paying debt down and keep it going. So today I'm stuffing a total of $565, and I always start with my cash envelopes. I always start with my variable, and then I have to back up and go to my cash envelopes. I'm going to start with my cash envelopes. So I'm only putting $10 in cash because I already put 40 in. So 10's going to go in my wallet in case I happen to need it before next payday. 10 is going to dining, and 10 is going to miscellaneous because I filled up my gas tank yesterday. So I didn't pull it out to put it back in. It just seems stupid. So 30 is going for my cash envelopes. And I set that aside. So first thing we're going to do is variable. And just so that I don't break it as we're talking about it, the binders are from my shop. The envelopes are from my shop, but the dashboards are from Princess Budgets. And then these dividers that I'll show you in just a second that are in this one are from Intentional Living. So first I have is Beauty. And I always like to pull the money out first. So 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm doing 100. So I need to see what I have in each. Okay, so I have enough for my nail appointment that is, let me think, that's not next week, it's the week after. But my one after that, I get a pedi and a mani. So I'm going to put 40 in here just to start piling up because I do every other. I didn't get pedicures for almost a year just because I was trying to save money, and because I have lupus and I have blood flow issues, and very similar to diabetes or diabetics, I have blood flow issues. I can't, like, the pedicures help my toes and my feet do better, so I needed to stay on it. It's almost like a health benefit at this point. Next is wax. I have 60 in here. And actually, I'm going to switch a 20 for 2 10s because I don't want to put everything in here. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put a 20 in here because that'll count towards the next one. Just forgive me. I'm trying to process as I think. In hair, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And I'm going to put 20 in here because that's not until April. I have plenty of time. And then I'm going to put 20 in my other. My other can be used for anything I want. Really, any of this can be, but the other's for, like, if I realize I'm out of razors and I didn't budget for it or whatever, you know, anything like common beauty or health, you know, not health, personal care is the word I was looking for. I have a really horrible migraine, and I'm still in a lupus flare-up, and part of that is brain fog. And so sometimes I will be talking, and then I'll be like, what is the point you're even trying to make, lady? What is going on here? So bear with me. I try not to make it super annoying. And then subscriptions is next, and subscriptions is getting 20. And I think, how do I want to do this? For this month, my monthly payment is paid, so I don't need to put anything in that. So I think I'm going to put this in Paramount. So that will give us $80 in Paramount. I think that's $149 if I remember correctly. It's annual, and it's Showtime and Paramount. It's 2 channels we watch a lot. So next is Pets. Pets is going to get 15. I did spend just a little bit out of this. I'm going to switch these. Well, actually, I'm going to leave them because sometimes I get smaller items for the girls. I ordered them some wet food, so I did pull a little bit out of here to stack up their wet food. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 15. 115 in Pets, which I believe is exactly what it was before I took the money out. So that's kind of funny. Went up a little bit, went back down a little bit. Medical is getting 120. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. And now I'm looking at this. I hope I did this right. I've broken this a couple times recently and had to redo it or go get more money or whatever. So in medical, we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 55. 255 in medical. I actually just pulled 230 out of here to put on my card. I put medical bills on. So kids is getting 20, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 05. And that's sort of lunch money, stuff like that. And that will be getting more money pulled out because they were paid ahead for a while. And I think that their last lunch is tomorrow. So debt snowball is, oops, this is the wrong binder. No, it's not. I did it right. I don't know why I was doing that. So I'm going to put this $25 in this one. And I'm just going to leave it here through the end of the month and into next month and to start the snowball going. My emergency fund, it's a placeholder bill. It's not, I mean, we don't make $1,000 bills in the United States, but it's a placeholder bill. Those are also on clearance, 50% off. There is 50s, 100s, 500s, 1000s, and 5000s. You get a 6-pack, and I think it's like $4 or something like that for a 6-pack because they're on half off. Clothing is getting a 10. So clothing will now have 50. And I just pulled a little bit out of that too. Bought some stuff that I needed. I think it was about $500 total I pulled out recently because I needed some stuff. School is also getting a 10. So this will now have 60. So here's another intentionally living. I make the envelope, but she made the dividers. So car expenses is getting a 10. And then my tabs are getting a 10. So I'm going to pull them both out so they're here. So we have 150, 170, 190, 2. Exactly 2 in our car repairs. And then in tabs, we will have, all these bills are jacked up. Hold on, bear with me. I can't stand when they're all folded. Okay. And license plate, we have 1, 20, 40, 55. I actually felt really good about the license plate, like status, because I was like, oh, well, we only need 250. We're like halfway there. I forgot this year is the first year we're eligible for a 2-year plate. And you only save about $20 by booking it 2 years, but you don't have to do it again. I could save $10 a month for 2 years to cover it. So I'm probably gonna end up pulling something out of my car expenses, but I'm gonna wait till it's closer to it and see what I can manage and if I get a bonus or whatever. I play the daily spin to win on Michigan State Lottery. It's free. You just sign up and spin. And sometimes I win 10, 20, 50 bucks there, and I'll just throw that money in that fund if I do. Usually I put that in my fund because I'm happy to have some free money, but because I'm trying to get that 2-year, I'm going to do this. So that was car expenses. Home is also getting a 10. Now I know why it looked like such less money is because I did so many 10s. That's why. So 110 will be in home. I am trying not to touch this because there's some things we need to do or buy soon. So I am trying to stay out of it, but I did have a little bit come out last payday. Let me see. This one is a 10. This is my annual fees, but I'm going to take both 10s out, put them back, and grab a 20. God, these bills are beat up. So this is the annual fee for my Amex credit card, and I actually was just talking to them because I have the Platinum card, which is a $250 annual fee, and you get a free companion certificate. We have had to replace our furnace, our air conditioner. We've had the plumbers out here, I think, twice. And just normal household stuff. Nothing that's like broken per se, just things that have happened. Well, they're broken, but I mean, like nobody sabotaged money. Just things break as they age. But a lot of our travel money is going to that, and our fridge is dying, so we're going to have to buy a new fridge. I probably want to be doing that interest-free on my Home Depot card, but I really would love to have the cash. It's one of the items I'm saving for in the home. But so we're not able to travel, so I was going to move my annual or my Amex card back down to the gold, which is a $99 annual fee, and this is my only card with an annual fee. But if I do, I lose that companion certificate. So I stutter when I think too fast. It's my ADD. The operator that was helping me, he said that he gave me the date approximately to be charged. So if I move it down a month before, we have time to use that companion certificate this year. So this probably will actually not be needed. And whatever is too much, I'll just throw on debt. So 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87. So like right now we're $12 away from what the fee will be if I move it back down. But I'm going to save it just in case for some reason we decide not to move it back down. That way our bases are covered. Next is my wants binder. These are things that are not required, but I definitely want to have. Like my makeup queen folder. This is my personal folder. I can use this for anything I want. It does go to makeup usually, I'll be honest. This is getting a 5. So we have 25, 35, 37, 38, 39. I bought some stuff this week and took the money out of here. There was some sales that I liked, and there was also some items I've been wanting for a while, and I finally just decided to do it because I had the money. I wasn't blowing my budget. I am on a partial no buy, but I'm really certain categories I'm trying not to buy. I'm like blush. If I literally could not use the amount of blush I own if I use 10 blushes every day. It's just impossible. But I did buy some stuff and I did take it out of there so that way I wasn't putting anything on my cards. Planning is getting a 5. This is for all my planners, business or personal. I buy them from Erin Condren, and I also buy my stickers typically from Caffeinated Kate, and this is to save up for that because it is a decent investment, but it does give me joy. So I'm okay with that. I work hard for my money. I can get joy out of it. Concerts is getting a 5. I wonder if I have any more crispy ones. These are like, yeah, this one. They're all crispy bills, and I never do that. It's funny. So 20 in concerts. And I don't even know if we'll use this year, but I'm just $5 a paycheck. It's not hurting anybody. I spend more than that probably on a soda. So not one soda, but you know, just drinking soda. Gifts is getting a 5. Let me see if I have enough to turn in. I don't. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 85, 95 in gifts. And then vacation is getting a 20. I try to always do 20 on vacation. And there's twofold here. One, if we do it on vacation, we have this nice little nest egg. And 2, if the fridge goes or something else goes, we do have this nice little nest egg. So if we end up not being able to travel, we can use it for something else. I would like to keep going though and see what I can save with it. In vacation, we now have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have 380. Next is zoo trips. Zoo trips and passports, which is the next one, always get the exact same amount. And until we start using either one of them, they will keep going up at the same increment. We do zoos pretty regularly, so I don't suspect that they will stay identical all summer. But for right now, they are. So in zoo trips, I just added a 5, 50, 75, 81, 2. So we have $82 in zoo trips. And then passports is also going to get a 5. So we have 50, 70, 75, 81, 2. I don't know why I stuttered when I knew it was going to be the exact same. Brain is just going too fast today. And I didn't even have a bunch of caffeine. That's the crazy part. Although I guess caffeine kind of brings me down, not up because of my ADD, but that was a life lesson. I couldn't figure out why everybody else was getting jazzed on their caffeine and I wasn't. So Valentine's Day is fully funded, and we will be using this weekend. We are going out to dinner and just having some couple times. So that will be used this weekend. St. Patty's Day is fully stocked. We aren't drinkers, so actually I use this to buy my husband and make my husband corned beef and cabbage. So that's what that's for. I put 75. We never use 75, and I just roll it forward. Bunny Day is fully funded. We are not Christian, so I do not use Christian names for these. Like, for example, Christmas, I used to say Xmas. People were kind of offended by that, and that's not my goal. So now I use Santa. For Easter, we use Bunny Day because we do make dinner that day still. So Memorial Day is getting a 20. So it will have 21. I do $75 a holiday unless I know we're planning something bigger and I need more. There's 4th. Labor Day, I still made my graphic. I will someday. Halloween. Now we're at Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is getting 15. Let me see what I got here. I guess I'll just do this for now. I might come back and switch some bills. If we get to the back, there's too many, because like I have all these 5s sitting here. If I get to the back and there's too many, actually I'm going to do it right now because I know for a fact I don't need that many. So 5, 10, 1, 5, 10, 2, 5, 10, 3, 5, 10, 4, and then a 20. So I have 4 5s. So this should be the same. So I should have $70 in it. Now we have all 5s, but these will get switched out later when I can't get 5s from the ATM or whatever. I'll have this to use. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And for Thanksgiving, I'm paying at the grocery store, so I don't care what denominations my thing is. It doesn't matter to me. Black Friday is also getting 15, but I'm going to see what I can do here. Do I have any other 5s? These are the last 2 that have, nope, I need 4 5s because of birthday and Christmas. So there's birthday, Christmas. So yeah, I'm just going to leave this at, I'll leave it in the bills there. If I have to come back, I will. 20, 30, 40, whoa, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, no. Let's see how many times I can count this wrong. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Okay, so next is Michigan birthdays. And I think nothing from the birthdays is coming into this one. I think it's all going into Texas. So it should be on Rico. Oh no, it's Baby. I thought Baby Ray's was done. Hold on a second. No, okay, so it is Baby Ray. My bad. Baby Ray is our oldest grandson. So he currently has 40. And he's now going to get 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that should work out. If I already 10s again, I'm going to come here, geez. So in Baby Ray's birthday, we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. They're sticking together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So we typically do 140. That way we have boundary when we're shopping. If we don't end up using it all, that's great. But we do typically do 140 per person. It also accounts for our Texas family for shipping if we have to do it too. Okay, now we're on to Michigan Santa. I'm just going to pull the bills out because I don't have them in anybody right now. I let it pile up in the front, and then once I have a lot in there, that's when I move it. So it's going to be 25 for our Michigan family, which is basically hubby, I, and the kids that live here. So 51, 120, 140, 145, 150. So we're at 150 exactly. I like to wait till I have about 300 or 400 before I distribute it back. And then we should have the exact same in Texas. So we have 51, 20, 40, 45, 50. Yep, we have the exact same. And that is a 5 that has seen better days. Holy cow. So before I leave, I just wanted to show you guys 2 quick things that I use for budgeting. You can see off the corner, obviously I have a cash tray. I have my binders. I buy Erin Condren's monthly calendar, and then I use stickers, and that's optional. You can use a notebook. Don't feel like you have to. But one thing I love that Erin Condren does, not Erin Condren, Caffeinated Kate has, is these pads of paper, and it lets you put your things in, and it lets you figure out your bills down here, and so that's really useful, and it helps me out a lot. I actually have had far less errors since I actually started using these. I bought them a while ago and wasn't using them. And then I also wanted to show you really quick, there is an app called Simple Budgets, and it allows you to, let me do it this way. So Simple Budgets allows you to put your name, your color. So like for me, I actually have green is my cash envelopes, yellow is my variable, purple is my wants, blue is my needs, and then my festivities is in red. And I'm able to track these. So if I'm at a store and I see a gift, for example, that someone in our family might enjoy for their birthday, I can go right in here and see if I have enough money to cover that gift with our birthday fund or whatever it may be. So I just want to point those out because I do have some newer people that have contacted me after watching the videos, and I haven't shown these in a while. So it's called Simple Budget Envelopes. My understanding is it is on Android and iPhone, but I only have an iPhone, so I can't personally verify that, but someone else told me that. And then this was very affordable on Caffeinated Kate. She has a website with Shopify. You actually typically make more in a website situation than you do Etsy. So if you have the choice and you have a coupon code, you know, that works on both, or if it only works, use the website if you have a choice. If not, I mean, I've used the Etsy even though I know it's better because I've had a better discount there. I mean, we have to shop for what we need and save where we can. Sorry, I'm losing my voice today, but if you've made it this far, I hope that your guys' budgets are going good. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get back to filming regularly. I'm still not healthy, but I'm trying. And if you have any questions, either post them down below. I am getting better at responding to comments. Late, I'm still late, but I'm better than I was. And or you can PM me on Instagram. And then don't forget, at our website, link down below, there is 50% off the entire store, and there's tons of binders left. At the end of January, I had about $36,000 in stock. And so just know there's plenty of stuff in there to find, and it's all priced really well. So before my throat goes completely froggy, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I hope your budget's going good. Bye guys.